Girl, and we're off to Fratton Park, where there's been a red card. But for who, Chris Kamara?
I don't know, Jeff, has there? I must have missed that. Red card.
Chris, have you not been watching? I haven't. I don't know where that's come from, Chris. I have no idea what has happened there. What's happened, Chris?
I don't know, Jeff. I don't know. The rain must have got in my eyes, Jeff.
Chris, let me tell you, according to our sources, Anthony van den Boer has been sent off for a second bookable offence. Get your fingers out and count up the number of Portsmouth players who are on the field.
No, you're right. I saw him go off, but I thought they were bringing a sub on, Jeff.
As professional as ever, Cammy.
Still 0-0.
Cutting-edge reports on Gillette Soccer Saturday.
What's the bar like?
No substitute. Now, look, Notts County goals. Is there any way back for Fulham against Middlesbrough? I wonder, Chris Kamara.
Well, they're trying, Jeff. Papa Bouba Diop, the man mounted himself, is playing as a striker. And he's got Healy one side of him and Diamanti Kamara the other side. Papa Bouba Diop with a header. Ah, it's a goal. It's a goal, Jeff. Is it David Healy's running away? Andy Durso's playing on. Sorry, my monitor's down again. I'm looking over my shoulder. What? I don't really know. The assistant hasn't given it. Oh, the assistant hasn't given it, I don't think, Jeff. No, the referee hasn't given it either. Don't really know what's happening, Jeff. Could be not.
I tell you what, Cammy, it's not the first time you've not known what's happening, but I can tell you, well, the ball went from close range. Schwartz has got both hands to it. It's over the line. There is no question the ball is over the line, but the referee has not given it. And Fulham, well, 2-1 behind. Middlesbrough still lead, but that ball was a foot and a half over the line before Schwarzer managed to scramble it clear. They're still playing on. There's going to be real controversy over that. Mansfield 1, Lincoln City 3 scoreline. Oh, Martin McIntosh, an own goal after 54 minutes. Must have come through a long time ago, one would imagine. Lincoln have won that game at Field Mill. It's just a change of goal scorers there. I think we'll hear Laurie Sanchez will be absolutely livid when he sees the replay of what should have been a Fulham equaliser, but has not been given. They are still playing in the game down at Craven Cottage. Gareth Southgate is trying to make a substitution right now. Let's have the rest of the full times with Alan Lamb. Sunny day at Vicarage Road, but our man there is prepared for anything, as ever, Chris Kamara.
The Amber Soleil's on, Jeff. I'm just topping up my tan. It's absolutely magnificent here. And it's been an unbelievable start to the game, I have to say. Martin Poom's already gone up. It looks like he dislocated his elbow in a challenge with Kevin Doyle. And just a couple of seconds ago, Marcus Hanneman came out of his area, handled the ball. The crowd shouted, the Watford players shouted. The referee thought he must have chested it because he didn't give the decision. Marcus Hanneman cleared it. A lively start to the game, Jeff. 0-0, and it's beautiful.
Goal at Vicarage Road. Reading had gone closer a few minutes ago. Have they gone one closer, I wonder? Here's Chris Kamara.
Jeff, unbelievable. There's a goal, but it's not a goal, but it's a goal because the referee's given it as a goal because he consulted with the linesman, and the linesman give the goal. But listen to the crowd. I mean, they're laughing on the Reading bench. They can't even believe it themselves. The corner came over from Stephen Hunt. Jimmy Keeby once again had the ball on his head. He's headed it towards goal, and it was cleared. There was a few ricocheted shots. The referee then gave what appeared to be the linesman flagging for a foul. But the linesman then flagged to the ref, come over. The ref went over to him, and he says that the ball crossed the line. 1-0, Jeff.
Thanks for clearing it up, Chris. Reading leading by a goal. We can clear things up at Vicarage Road. A lot of confusion over that Reading goal that put them in front against Watford, but Chris Kamara can see things a little more clearly now.
I can indeed, Jeff. I've taken the shades off because there were confusion, everything. Jimmy Keeby, who I was referring to, was actually Noel Hunt. Noel Hunt's 5'10" and white, and Jimmy Keeby's 6'4" and black. I apologise, but the glasses have gone. I can explain the goal now. The ball did not cross the line, no way in this world. It was Noel Hunt who headed it towards goal, but then the ball bounced back out. It hit John Eustace and went out for another corner, and that is where the assistant on the far side obviously thought the ball had gone in the back of the net. It had gone wide of the net, hit the side netting, and he gave the goal. I think that explains it now, Jeff.
Could write a book on it, Chris. Thank you very much. And the confusion goes on and on and on over that Reading goal, doesn't it? Now, it's being given as a John Eustace own goal, not a Noel Hunt goal. Let's go straight back to back level. Now, let's get more on that Reading goal, shall we? It's now being given as a John Eustace own goal. I know just the man to clear it up definitively. Chris Kamara.
I will fill it out for you, Jeff. Basically, it wasn't a goal. It's amazing. It's the most unbelievable decision I have ever seen in a football match, alive at a football match. Just basically, the assistant has just made it up. How he's given the goal, nobody knows. It's not Hunt's, it's not Eustace's. The ball doesn't cross the line at all. My apologies to all those Reading fans for not being able to explain it when it actually, the incident happened, but basically there was no incident. It should be 0-0. The sense of injustice is all over this place at this moment in time. It really is alarming. I've spoke to the referee's assessor, and he's embarrassed for the referee and his assistant. So you will hear more and more of this as the week goes on, Jeff.
There's been another goal at Vicarage Road. Goodness me, I hope this is more clear-cut than the last one. Chris Kamara.
Yes, this time it's definitely a goal, Jeff, and it's for Tommy Smith of Watford. You can see the relief on the assistant's face now over on that far side. He's like that. Thank God they've equalised, because at least now it's level pegging, and he won't be responsible if it was a 1-0 defeat for Watford. But Tommy Smith, the ball bounced around the area a few times, and just inside the box, he turned and swiveled 6 yards out, hit it beautifully. Marcus Hanneman, no chance. 1-1. Oh, sorry, Jeff. Clint Dempsey's just missed an absolute sitter.
Is there any way back for Fulham against Middlesbrough under Chris Kamara?
Well, they're trying, Jeff. Papa Bouba Diop, the man mountain himself, is playing as a striker. And he's got Healy one side of him and Diamanti Kamara the other side. Papa Bouba Diop with a header. Ah, it's a goal. It's a goal, Jeff. Is it David Healy's running away? Andy Durso's playing on. Sorry, my monitor's down again. I'm looking over my shoulder. I don't really know. The assistant hasn't given it. Oh, the assistant hasn't given it, I don't think, Jeff. No, the referee hasn't given it either. Don't really know what's happening, Jeff. Could be not.
I tell you what, Cammy, it's not the first time you've not known what's happening.
I've had a chat with both managers. Obviously, I can't tell you the teams, but Wigan are unchanged, and Lucas Neal plays for West Ham.
Oh, OK. Thanks very much for that. Keeping that to yourself then, Chris. You know, and 1 goal at Portsmouth. In fact, make that 2. Here's Chris Kamara.
Unbelievable stuff here, Jeff. I'm telling you now, last season, I told you already, from a yard out, he couldn't hit a barn door with a banjo. Now, he's absolutely on fire. He's just picked up the ball in midfield. He's run past Shorey. He's run past Inga Marson. And then he shifted the ball to his side on his right foot. And then bang, bottom corner, away from Marcus Hanneman. What an absolute beauty. 2-0.
I tell you what, Fratton Park, no place for those of a nervous disposition this afternoon. Our 5th goal, Chris Kamara.
Jeff, unbelievable. I have to say, what a game this is. Magnificent. Silva Distant, who would be a goalkeeper. Silva Distant down the left-hand side. He's crossing the ball into the box. Marcus Hanneman comes out, he's like Superman. Only the fact is, Superman always gets the job done. Marcus Hanneman doesn't get the job done. Herman Ariderson gets to the ball before him. And again, the net is gaping. It's in the back of the net, off the top of his head. It's 3-2.
Penalty at Fratton Park, Chris Kamara.
Yeah! Come to me, Jeff. God, I've been screaming for you for the last 5 minutes. Papa Bouba Diop's giving it away. Nicky Shorey's just taken it. What a save from David James. He's made up for his error. He's dived to the left-hand side. He's grasped that ball. It just bounced off his hands after he got hold of it, squirmed away. But there was a Riderson to kick it away. Papa Bouba Diop should go in for a bath now, because it was a ridiculous penalty, Jeff. He just handled the ball for no reason inside the box. Still 3-2.
There has been, and it is a rugby score now, isn't it, Chris Kamara?
Unbelievable, Jeff. It's amazing. It's raining goals, as they say it.
There has been another goal. I know you'll find this hard to believe. There's been another goal at Fratton Park. Chris Kamara.
Jeff, Reading have scored. Nicky Shorey has just plundered one in from about 20 yards. It took a deflection off Sol Campbell. I can't believe it. I honestly cannot believe it. Their football arsenal is on another level, but Spurs are fighting like beavers, defending for their lives. It's a terrific game, still 1-0.
Did I hear that correctly? Yeah. Fighting like beavers. Not tigers or lions, but beavers, those ferocious little devils.
The game as a spectacle is magnificent. Spurs working like beavers, but the football from Arsenal, Jeff, well, it's out of this world. It's sensational. They're carving them up as easy as anything, Jeff.
Carving them up as easy as beavers was the word you were looking for. Is West Brom a good game for him to have today, you know, in the sense that expectations might be slightly less than if they were playing another side that was struggling?
Very much so, George. I've just been speaking to George, Jeff, Fred. I've just been... I've just been speaking to a few of the fans on the way in.
Rangers managed to pose any sort of threat against Bolton at all. Chris Kamara. No. Turned his back on me. Not the first time, it has to be said. I know that Paul Merson won't turn his back on me. What's happening, Paul?
No, they're just
them scoring, and they found the same thing today. This is turning out to be a terrible Premier League debut for Queen's Park Rangers. They were 2 goals behind at home to Bolton. It just got worse. Chris Kamara. I've never known him so quiet for so long. But believe you me, it is 3-0. We'll give you the details very shortly. Yeovil have got a second goal again.